Austin Reaves really went from yelling "I'm him" en route to dismantling the Grizzlies in the playoffs to hearing it from one of the best young players in the game, all while being an integral part of Team USA. Some people thought that the addition of Austin Reaves to Team USA was a questionable one, especially when there were players as talented as Trae Young sitting on the sidelines just waiting for their opportunity. While Austin Reaves is not currently the star that Trae Young is, he's been an unbelievable addition nonetheless. If you guys want me to break down that whole Trae Young getting snubbed from Team USA situation, just let me know down in the comments below. As for now, we have to focus on Austin Reaves and how he's changed the game for Team USA and the Los Angeles Lakers. But before we go any further, let's get a word from today's sponsor. Today's content is brought to you guys by Chime. I think that we can all agree that a little extra money helps everybody to live their best lives. That's why Chime is here to help you live yours. What Chime does is it gives you that peace of mind that you've always wanted. With Chime's online checking account, you enjoy lots of perks that make your everyday life so much easier. With Chime, there are no monthly fees, you get fee-free overdrafts for up to $200, and you can also get paid up to 2 whole days early with direct deposit. And best of all, there's no catch. With Chime, you don't even have to hold a minimum balance. So go ahead and pay that bill a little bit sooner, or just start building credit using your own money. If you think that Chime is too good to be true, applying doesn't even affect your credit score, so just try it out for yourself. Signing up for Chime only takes minutes, so join the millions of other Chime members and sign up today. Get started at chime.com/coop. The link will be down in the description below. Trust me guys, you will not regret it. As for that mandatory disclosure, Chime is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bank Corp and or Stride Bank and A members FDIC. Eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Access to direct deposits up to 2 days early depends on the timing of the submission of the payment file from the payer. Out-of-network ATM withdrawal fees may apply. After going undrafted out of Oklahoma, Austin Reaves will put together a more than solid rookie campaign with the Los Angeles Lakers, exceeding all expectations, averaging 7.3 points, 3.2 rebounds, and 1.8 assists per game. While these numbers might have not wowed everybody in today's offense-centric game, they didn't have to. Despite Austin's craftiness and deep bag as a scorer at Oklahoma, where he averaged 18.3 points per game in his senior year, what really got him on the floor early in Los Angeles was his fight on defense, basketball IQ, and overall ability to impact the game without needing touches. Which makes complete sense when you remember that this guy was not only a preferred undrafted rookie, but he was also on a team that had Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook, and LeBron James. Now that's not to say that Austin didn't flash upside his rookie season, as this man went off in the season finale, doing something that had never been done before by an undrafted rookie, recording a 31-point, 16 rebound, and 10 assist triple-double. That right there is pure filth, ladies and gentlemen. Reaves' sophomore year, we would get to see a more advanced version of him thanks to Westbrook departing, a growing confidence in him, and the team progressing as a unit altogether. With opportunity presenting itself, Reaves would make the most of it. Instead of focusing on spacing the floor as a mediocre shooter and cutting, now Reaves was initiating the offense as a true 3-level creator alongside some of the best players in the game of basketball. In the last 19 games of the regular season, Reaves would average 18 points, 5.7 assists, and 3.4 rebounds. And what he did in the playoffs was even more impressive when you consider what was at stake. Guys, right now tell me how many second-year players that you know who would be able to average 21 points on 55% from the field and 56% from 3 as a third option in the Western Conference Finals against the champs. By the end of the season, Austin Reaves was somebody that you couldn't take off of the court, somebody that you wanted with the ball in their hands, and also somebody that you could tell was destined for stardom. I guess that's why Team USA felt the need to make him part of their roster for this summer. Though Austin Reaves comes off the bench for Team USA, he's played a vital role for them, even being called upon to close games over a frustrated Brandon Ingram, who's happy that they've been able to win, but at the same time, also knows that he's capable of doing so much more than he is. For some players, adjusting to a new role can be hard, but for Reaves, it's not a problem at all. To quote Team USA coach Steve Kerr, he fits right in wherever we put him. That's the beauty of Austin Reaves. He's a connector. He's an unbelievable basketball player. He's physical, shoots and passes it. just so poised out there all of the time. He's a guy who enhances any lineup that he plays with. Guys, you could drop Reaves on any team in the league and he would find his way into prominent minutes. I can't emphasize enough that Reaves is simply a winning basketball player that will do whatever it takes to win. Just look at Reaves right here, converting defense into offense for Team USA. This is a winning play if I've ever seen one. He goes on to shut down the drive, pushes the pace, keeping his head up, finding an open Halliburton ahead of him, who then dimes it back for Reaves to attract two defenders, dropping it off to Bobby Portis, who couldn't have had an easier basket. I think that we are all scoring this one. For a while now, I felt like Reaves has been underrated as a ball handler and a passer. He's not out there hunting assists, and he's also not out there over dribbling. Now, just because Reaves doesn't over dribble, that doesn't mean that he has a bad handle. In fact, Reaves has a really tight handle that's only going to get better as it's something that he's been focusing on this summer. Apparently, Reaves wants to play more point guard for the Los Angeles Lakers this upcoming year, and that's something that I can't really see the Lakers being too opposed to, as Reaves has been excelling with the ball in his hands. Guys, Reaves has been so good as a decision maker for Team USA that he's currently the highest rated player on the infamous Hoops Hype global rating list with a rating of 27.06. When I saw this rating, I just knew that Team USA would have somebody in the top 5, but honestly, it makes more sense that they don't since they're a very, very deep team. Austin Reaves' rating of 27.06 would put him 10th internationally. You guys could probably guess who's first on this list, but just in case you can't, first would be Luka Doncic with a ridiculous 58.07 rating. Look guys, I know that this Team USA roster might not be the best one that we've ever seen, but you have to admit that it's a deep and fun one nonetheless. This summer's team is loaded with players that not only fill roles, but can also eat on any given night. For example, one night Anthony Edwards can lead a nasty comeback tallying 34 points against the stacked Germany team, and on another, Austin Reaves can stuff the stat sheet off of the bench against a team like Greece, tallying a team-high 15 points, a team-high 6 assists, and also 5 rebounds to go along with that. Guys, when I say that any team would be lucky to have Austin Reaves, I really mean it. Which brings us to the question, why didn't Reaves have a bigger market in free agency when guys out there like Dylan Brooks and Fred VanVleet were able to break the bank? Well, apparently, there was a team out there that did think about offering Austin Reaves that $100 million max. Reportedly, the Spurs wanted to give Austin Reaves that max, but they backed out, all because they were simply scared of the Lakers matching anything that they offered. It's so mind-boggling to me that Austin Reaves only got a 4-year, $56 million contract from the Los Angeles Lakers this offseason. Don't get me wrong, $56 million is a ton of money, but sometimes I just wonder if NBA front offices even watch basketball, or more so, even like it. Austin Reaves is only 25 years old, and who truly knows what his ceiling is? We've seen guys get $90 million contracts for just being able to shoot the ball at an elite level. Not only does Reaves shoot the ball at a high rate, hitting 40% of his threes this past season, but he's also able to create his own shot and do everything else incredibly well, including drawing fouls and defending. I don't know guys, if you ask me, I personally think that Reaves was easily worth the $100 million that the Spurs talked themselves out of offering. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Would you be comfortable offering Austin Reaves $100 million? And if you're not, what's a number that you would feel comfortable with? Clicking the video on the screen right now is a great way to support my channel. I'm GetLikeCoop, bringing you guys the scoop until our next upload.